Hi, everyone. I am Tasha with Century 21 River Point, and I am joined today by one of our trusted real estate advisors, Kristina Miller. Hi, Kristina. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, really good. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions so that our clients and customers can get to know you a little bit?
No, not at all.
All right, here we go. First off, what is the favorite place that you have traveled?
Oh gosh. My favorite place would have to be Kauai, Hawaii. It was a beautiful, beautiful landscape and lots of things to do and beautiful beaches. So that's definitely my favorite.
Oh, that is on my bucket list for sure. The flight makes me a little nervous. It's kind of long for me, but it's
Yes, I
on my
haven't been in a long time, but yes, it was a long flight, but totally worth it.
totally worth it. It's on my bucket list. I'm going. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I can't wait. What is something that you think might surprise people about you?
Something that would surprise people is I'm from downriver, but I've actually in my early 20s lived in a lot of places. I lived in Texas for a little while, and I lived in Missouri for a little bit. And then my husband and I lived in Florida for the first 4 years of our marriage. So we started down there. So it's been a long time. It's been 10 years since we've lived there, so people forget, but that's probably the most surprising.
Wow, that is so cool. I have never lived anywhere but right here, but I've thought a lot about it. And I'll tell you that Texas is one of the places that over the years, have looked at like, wow, that is really nice. It's really
Really?
pretty. And I
Yeah,
hate the cold, so.
oh yeah, then that's definitely. Well, I have to say though, this is our favorite place to live. This is home, and there's something to be said about being by friends and family. So
Absolutely. And that's the one reason why I've never left. I'm like, if my whole family decided that this was the place, right? This was the best
yeah,
place for us to live and grow up, and it's gone on for generations, they
yeah.
know more than I do. So I'm going to stay put.
Yes, it's wonderful to be here, and we love it. We wouldn't trade it for the world. But it was a cool beginning. So
That is definitely an interesting background, and to have seen and experienced other states as well as not
yeah,
just visiting but living is that's really
yeah.
cool. I like it. That's very cool.
Thanks.
Kristina, what made you decide to get into real estate?
I've always loved it. It's always been a passion of mine. And I have been a teacher for the last 14 years. And I love that too. But I read a book called Girl Wash Your Face.
Oh yeah.
And it really motivated me to pursue my dreams and to create new goals and work towards those goals. And so it just really motivated me, and I decided to pursue it. And I'm so glad I did. It's been amazing. And I absolutely love it. And so that's kind of where it began. But like I said, I always enjoyed helping friends and family look for houses and find houses. And my husband and I have always bought and renovated, and we even enjoy moving. We're crazy. So but we found our home and we love it here. And so, like I said, it just was always something I enjoyed doing for friends and family, and decided to pursue it in a more formal fashion.
Well, I am so glad you did because you have just been absolutely amazing, an absolute pleasure to work with. So I'm super
Thank
excited.
you.
And that book is absolutely one of my all-time favorites. So I love hearing that that book led you to follow your
It
dreams.
really
That's
did.
so cool. I love it.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
Boy, I
Thank
love
you.
that. I do. I love that book. What would you say is your favorite part about your job?
Oh gosh. Well, I've absolutely loved it. All of the parts of it. But I do love showing houses. I love walking into different homes, and especially that feeling you get when it's a good showing, or the one showing that your clients just fall in love with, and they know that's the one, and you have to make it happen for them. It's probably one of the best feelings um, that I experience on a regular basis. That it's just the best. And I do love listing houses too, seeing people's and hearing them brag on their house, and the beautiful things that they've done to their homes, and getting to see those and know that I can sell them for them, and make their dreams happen.
So cool. This business really does give you all the feels, doesn't it?
It really does.
I
I
mean,
mean,
the light in the customer's eyes is just all the feels. It's worth it
yes,
all day, every day. Just love
ex-
that. Love it.
exactly. It's the best feeling.
It
So
sure is. What makes you Century 21 relentless?
Um, I'm so glad that I was steered in the direction of Century 21 when I decided to become a realtor, because it really is a phenomenal company. And you guys are all wonderful, and I've learned so much. The training and the technology and the tools that we have are just really amazing. And I feel like I've been able to grow as a professional in this new field for myself. Um, but I work really hard for my customers. From the beginning of the process, I'm searching constantly for that right home, making sure we see it right away in the seller's market, making sure they pay the best price for the house. And so I think just really hard work and motivation, and working for this great company.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I mean, Century 21 gives us all the good stuff, all the tools, but that motivation behind it, and that drive to just relentlessly work for your clients, I see that in you all day, every day. And
Oh,
that
thank
is the golden ticket. That is the golden ticket. That when your heart and soul is in helping your customers and it comes through, you being
oh, thank,
relentless just comes through. You are die hard down to do whatever you can to help your customers, and that is absolutely a blessing.
oh, thank
Absolutely a
you so
blessing.
much. I
Of course.
appreciate that.
Well, that is all I have for you today. If anybody does not have their own realtor or is looking to have some questions answered by a trusted real estate advisor, Kristina would love to help you. Reach out to her, and I promise you she will do an absolutely fantastic job for you. Thanks so much for joining me today, Kristina. You
Thank
have
you
a
so
good
much.
rest of the day.
You too. Bye-bye.